weather is starting to change, and fall can be a great time to try a good bottle of wine, maybe something new. Yvette Simpson is the founder of Wine Inculturated, and Lynn Love owns a new shop called Market Wines in Walnut Hills. And these ladies are here to introduce us to a few new choices. So good to see you.
Good to see you.
You always give us a good education, Yvette.
I try my best, and I've got a partner here in crime who's going to help me out today.
That's
all
awesome.
These wines you can get at our shop, so we'll talk about that. So when people think about fall, it's sweater weather, right? So things are getting a little warmer.
Yes.
So what I like to say is that your white wines will get a little deeper, and your red wines should be a little lighter.
Really?
Right?
Okay.
So yes, you're going to go into those hardier white wines, but then you're doing the lighter red. So we've got a Chenin Blanc here, which is aged in oak out of South Africa. Beautiful. You're going to get a little hardiness. You're going to get some of those oak influences. You know how much I love wine.
Yes, I know.
Which is a French grape that is a little hardier as well.
Say the name again?
Viognier.
Viognier, okay.
This one's out of California and quite tasty. So these are like, think about a buttery oaky Chardonnay. Those ones that have a little heft.
Like that, yes.
So in the fall, we're warming up a little bit. We're not doing the lighter stuff. We're doing a little heavier. And then our red wines are lighter. We're not going into the Zinfandels yet. We're doing
now, why are the reds lighter?
Just because it's not quite warm yet. Like we were changing temperature. As it gets colder, then you're going to want to go into your Zinfandels and your Malbecs. Fall's kind of a transition.
Okay.
So we've got our Chianti today, and we've got our Pinot Noir. So this is Pinot Noir season.
That is my favorite.
And then we're going to let Lynn talk.
Now, Lynn, let's find out about Lynn Love and Market Wines. So you are a retired Cincinnati firefighter.
I am. I retired in 2018, and I've always loved wine, and this is my retirement gig.
Wow. Well, it's one thing to love wine, but it's another to say, I'm going to open and start my own business as a retirement gig.
Yes.
So first of all, how did you prepare to do that? Because it's not easy to own your own business.
Yeah. Well, firefighters, we always have a part-time gig going on somewhere.
Okay.
I had a wonderful cocktail shop pop up down at Findlay Market for a number of years. Got to know a wonderful winemaker, the best, not winemaker, but wine owner, Market Wines, Michael Maxwell.
Yes, everybody knows Michael down at Findlay Market.
Went to work for him for a few years, and with this in mind, and that's how it all started.
Well, now, what started your passion with wine?
Oh, I was a Bartles and James.
And now you know a little more.
All started there, right?
Way back.
I remember Riuniti Lambrusco.
Yes, we all
some Lambrusco, right?
Right.
We're all on a journey, Sheila.
Exactly, right.
That's right. And I just never got off that train. I just kept going and deeper, and the knowledge and the stories of wine, the history.
Yvette, how did you become connected with Lynn?
Well, she told me a couple years ago that she wanted to start a wine shop, and I've told people, don't tell me your dreams if you're not serious. So I said, you want to open a wine shop? Let's go. And so I've been helping her through this entire process, finding a location, getting started. Was at her grand opening a month and a half ago.
That's awesome.
And I'm helping her with the wine education part of her program. So wine tastings on the weekend, which everyone should come to. We're going to do wine school at her shop as well.
Wow.
So we're really bringing this education part together.
So Lynn, if somebody wants to come to wine school or come to a tasting at your shop, what do they need to do?
Well, first you need to know where we are.
Right.
We're at 767 McMillan in Walnut Hills. Wonderful community. We have about 700 wines and specialty beers on the shelf. And we have inside bar, we have outside seating, so a little bit of everything, right there. So the variety that we have on the shelf is just amazing.
That's really great.
The tastings are Saturdays and Sundays, 11 to 3.
Every Saturday, every Sunday.
Yeah, and then 4 2-ounce pours for $10. So you can try 4 different wines every weekend.
I'm going to get me a driver and some girls and come up there.
Come on and she's right next to Fireside Pizza, so they have a little deal going on Tuesdays where if you take your receipt from her shop over there, you get $5 off your pizza.
Great. And you also
can bring food in.
Okay, and you also do private wine tastings too. If people want to know about that, what should they do?
They should go to Wine Inculturated. We're going to do a special thing this fall that we're really excited about. So do follow us on Instagram and look at our website. We're getting ready to go to Portugal.
Okay.
We leave on Saturday.
Oh my gosh, how am I not invited on these trips?
We're taking a wine trip to Portugal, and I'm going to come back with some fun Portuguese wines, and we'll do some fun stuff.
Then you'll come back here, and Lynn, I'll come and see you soon.
Please come.
It was great to meet you, Yvette. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Fall wine.
Cheers to fall wine. All right. We'll be right back with more in a moment. Okay.
You can always find our local 12 stories right here on YouTube. Don't forget to tap subscribe, and then you can get all the notifications.